something from me?
Yeah.
I think that would be the last thing to come out of my mouth.
Yeah,
I'd like to say to all the folks back home that, you know, we're having a good time out here in Colorado, and if you ever get a chance to come by.
Hey, hey. Bill, there you have it. Bill Scallon. Thank you, Bill. Come back again now, y'all here.
Tissue would look like an extra small kidney.
Kathy, what do you think about this event, Kathy? You're on?
I'm having a great time. What do you think about it?
I'm having a ball. This is the fun part. I'm going to interview people.
Meeting people?
No, I'm going to interview people.
Oh.
So,
Ask me a good question.
what's your name? Something you know. And this is the organizer of this year's event, the Scallon Olympics.
You can see how well organized it is. Take a panorama.
Okay, well, we'll talk about that later when we evaluate all this. Thanks, Kathy.
Great photos of backs of people's heads.
Hey, he'd be the man. Hey, that must be Jim Scallon.
It's my wife, Tricia, here.
Tricia, how are you? How tall is she, Jim?
She's very spirit.
Hey, that must mean she's about 5'3". 5'3". I was going to guess 5'4". Where is she 5'3"? That's you're talking about length, top, yeah. Okay, good. Not horizontal.
Horizontal, she looks much better. No, you never showed her video.
Almost like me. I can't wait.
We edit that out.
We're taking money. Yeah, Jim, for a price we can take anything, just about anything out.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, I think she's worth it. I decided she's worth it.
Oh, I gotta cut this right now. Okay, Lewis, what do you think about the volleyball game today?
I thought we were awesome.
Yeah, but
The wind was definitely a factor.
the wind was definitely a factor. It came into play today.
That's right.
Don't you think, Marge? Ruth, I'm sorry, Ruth. This is in black and white. I'm sorry. You didn't see it. We were awesome.
Why wasn't it on TV then?
It's on TV now.
Our game? Yeah.
Replay.
Well, we were pretty good, but the wind was a factor, don't you think? Okay. And they did beat. Steve Amesbury making his appearance. Oh, Bob Cochran. Steve, how are you this evening?
I'm doing great, Ed. How the heck are you?
How was your day, big guy?
Busy.
Busy? What'd you do?
We went out and harassed the wildlife.
Ah, did you go hiking?
No, we went to a bar.
Where?
Oh, it's way up in the mountains. It's secret. I really can't tell.
So at least you had a hike.
Had a heck of a hike up to this bar.
Okay.
Okay. See you later.
Well, over and out.
Okay.
We'll come back for words of wisdom later.
Be prepared to appreciate each other. Cheers are good. You guys sit on the cake. Sit on the cake. Ladies and gentlemen.
Joe, over here.
What? If there's anyone who's interested in anti-district quilts or in railroad wall hanging stitchery, please put your name on each paper. Okay. One of the 35. Okay. Please read the box for Brian. Here. Please put it in your name like you do it all the time. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. First on the agenda, I understand that there were a couple of wild afternoons, and I missed out on one of them, which means I was forfeiting my prize to one of you winners out there. We have a nurse trophy. Do we have a presenter of the nurse trophy? It should be either Barbara or Rita, because these two ladies deserve a huge round of applause. Rita worked so hard. Rita, this is for you. Take a bow. Yay! Barbara, take a bow. Ladies, will you do the honors? Present the nurse trophy to the winners? Okay.
Are there any other presents?
I think it's really kind of nice that all you guys taught us kind of lame Californians how to play the game. I also want you to know that in my first afternoon of playing nurse, I got 94 points in 5 nurses. So I decided I'd take an afternoon off and get the rest of it. We need a journal. Besides nurse awards, we're going to have some other special categories, and we're going to use this time to build the suspense for the nurse. Becky, would you give the first prize?
That's okay. We need some action.
The first prize of the evening goes to the hikers today.
We have 2 groups who finally managed to find each other after cruising through all the parking spots and all the buses that there were in the park.
And we thought we might be able to make up for that a little bit in the afterthought. I had brought some Swiss chocolate along as a special prize, and so we decided to award this to the hikers today. Since the Germans and the Californians seem to know a little more about what hiking is about than the Iowans did. Do you count yourself as an Iowan or a Californian?
Well, that was political, huh?
For the moderate troop that spanned 24, I think, at the most at one time we were all together.
Troop 24.
Troop 24. Make it to the lot and back. However, that's said in English.
Bad luck.
We have 2 boxes of chocolate. Who's our fearless leader? Fluctuated.
Not me.
It was Mark.
Mark.
Mark and Ed.
Mark and Ed.
Mark. Mark. Yay! Anyway, Mark. Whoops.
Come on down.
Where's Ed?
He's back here with the photo. We know who you are, Mark.
We know who you are, right?
Mark, there's a seat back here for you.
Okay, and the real strong willers who made it all the way up to the glacier. We thought
I'm going to give it to Marcy.
we were at the height of it, so we didn't get quite over there. But the hard troopers made it all the way up to the snow and back. There weren't as many of them, though, so they get 1 box.
All right.
Chris? Chris, our fearless leader.
Yay!
Chris was really great about keeping everybody everybody together and whiten up and for the slow runners and...
So like being a first round draft choice?
Getting no chocolate.
Pick number 2 in the draft, Chris Newbern.
Okay, now we have another...
Let's not forget Steve, too, also contributed to the music night.
Steve deserves it. I don't know if the rest of them...
Good switch, Steve, Mark.
Okay.
Little
Steve.
1957
was my first trip to California, and that was with my grandma and grandpa Scallon. Now, if this isn't the true story, it's just what a 5-year-old remembers. Okay. It was my first trip to California, and I was going with my grandpa and grandma, and along the way, we had to make a stop to see somebody, and that was my Uncle Vince. Vince, would you come forward, please? Vince was a hard-working college student at the time, and he was earning his way to go to the Rose Bowl. And you know, times are kind of rough for Vince. And
Iowa State wasn't in it, was it?
Yeah, I'm concerned with you. You're going to make it back.
Was in the Rose Bowl?
I'm going with him.
Here, this might help you.
What is it, Vince? Come and find out.
That's a typical Scallon gift. It's wrapped too well.
Yeah, right. We need Carl there with his knife. We need Carl with his butcher knife. Or OJ. Yeah, that'll date this.
Well, when I was going to school at Creighton, I had a friend that was going to Iowa University, and he had something like 3,000 of these badges, and they headed for the Rose Bowl because Iowa was playing Oregon.
Who won?
And so we went out and we worked the streets and worked the restaurants and everything on the way, and we wired money home.
So if anybody's interested in a button, you know, they're antiques, they're worth a lot of money, so you can people just might go into it.
Its kid.
That's the original bag it came in. That came from Grandma's house.
We'll work for food.
Say Iowa grad, and he had memorabilia on his wall, so I gave him one. He's very appreciative, from one dentist to another.
This was my first year in Oregon, and I had the full spurt. It was my first year in Oregon, and I was supposed to, originally planned to go back to Iowa for Christmas, but the folks decided they wanted to go to the Rose Bowl game, so I flew down, and I remember my Iowa button was that big. And right then, she did have a few that size, evidently, and I really got a reaction as I boarded the plane to go back to Portland wearing the big Iowa button.
Speaking of the Iowa State rivalry between the family, there are a few of us Iowa grads amongst the Iowa State.
No need to apologize.
That it's kind of a slip up when anybody went to Iowa. And being an Iowa grad, I've taken my share of lumps. But, you know, this has been a wonderful reunion, and things have gone very, very smoothly. But now I want you guys to be in charge of who gets this next prize. Think back over the last couple of days to the biggest slip-up that you can think of. Okay, we're going to take nominations from the floor, and then the floor is going to vote who should get this slip-up.
Give it a mind.
Yeah. Kathy, Lewis, and David. Okay, why? Oh, because they missed Helen's picture.
John Member.
Okay.
Who is saying you do it? So do it.
Let's see.
Mike Scallon, if he went to his own baseball game, he was in high school.
I tried. I really tried.
Chris, did you have another nomination? Okay. There are 2 nominations on the floor. Okay. Oh, Annie.
Jim for forgetting his bicycle.
Oh, Jim for forgetting. Okay. 3.
Just before the reunion, Steve Scallon slipped out of the raft.
Steve Scallon and off the raft. Okay, that still is part of the family reunion. Okay, that sounds good. Any other nominations? Anybody move to nomination C? Joe nominates okay, that's been seconded. Okay, Martha, you be in charge of the applause meeting. Kathy, David, and Lewis.
Wait, Marcy, I have another nomination.
No, move the second.
Motion to close.
Sorry.
I'd say room 201 and room 202 for the evening festivities. Busted by the Y.
Did that slip up there?
I think it was planned.
For contestants number 1, Kathy, Lewis, and David. Okay, Mike Scallon for missing his own softball game.
It'll be tough, it'll be tough.
I really
Mike Scallon
tried.
for forgetting his new bride. Not you. Okay, Rita. This can't be a good one. Oh, sorry, Steve. Steve Scallon for taking a jogging before the meeting even started.
Taking a what?
We fell out of the raft. The whitewater rafting fell out of the raft.
Are you in Iowa? Or in Iowa?
Fell out of the whitewater raft.
The others have to know what they missed. The others have to know what they missed. You have to because you might need some help. The paper, right?
Is that Greg's son? I don't think so. I think it's David's son. Is that your son, Dave? No. Whose son? Who? Don's.
Mary, do you want to explain what it is?
My grandparents were married, I think it was in 1877, something like that anyway. Anyway, you all know that we have in our procession the baptismal robe that Grandma made for Uncle John, who was born in 1878. This is the wool that went with it, that all babies wore underneath all this finally they wore. So hold it up, so you see a spot
Wear it well.
wool. Can you imagine taking care of a baby without rubber pants with Pampers?
I can see what happened.
I think he should explain what he's going to do with it.
Now we're ready to begin their trophies. I'm going to call Steve. Steve's been a real good support about this whole thing. If you'd come up
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry. Abert and Barrett.
My name's Barry. Over
Very deep.
there. Third draft choice.
I still feel very uncomfortable up here because I think I have a little more years of experience than they do. Oh, yeah.
How old are you? He's got the lowest category for in-laws, but that's amazing. You know, Trish would have been here, like, she might have. But, yes, kind of amazing. How long? Yeah? Yeah, he's just smile, man. Yeah. Do you know what they are? You can tell you're young. This is a cry towel. A cry towel. These went on rollers at the Scallon household that the 7 children used frequently when they came in from outside and had to clean up.
Great rides and go out there.
I think you should ask Kathy Cochran what she remembers about these calls.
Jack? Oh, there he is. We lived on the farm with Grant and Graham in the little schoolhouse when I was 5 and under. And Jack and Jean and Vince were all home at the time. And when the guys came in from doing the chores, they'd wash using these towels. But the towels came out, went around the neck, and little kids rode in them.
Thank you very much. That's yours? All right.
Hi, Mom. We're number 1.
The best about in-laws was Chris Covert. Do you think there is a correlation between them?
They made up the rules.
It's cold in the winter.
Good thing, Annie. Mary Beth, will you come forward, please? We thought California was deserved special recognition. The next category, we didn't want to make people feel bad with age, so we ranked it by focus. Okay. And Mary Jo, just remember, you classified for this one too. Okay, all right. You're Mother, would you like to tell them about how special those are?
Yes, for Grandma Murphy. So I hope they help you along the road to 96 was she when she died? 92. You're very good looking.
They really help a lot, don't they? Gene, we thought you might need that.
You know what I'm doing?
to go. You can show them later. We'll have you announce it after you open it up. Okay. I'm sorry.
You can open it.
California is building it.
Okay.
We're building for the future. California's building for the future.
No, just so he can open it. He can open it. Have him open it. That's okay.
Bring him back. Sit down, you knucklehead.
got to make a better shift to do tomorrow morning. Good night, everybody. And you go see the Bulls alone tonight.
We're running him out and we're at one school. Jeff is actually the one that got us started on this. We wish he was here to sing it, but we're going to try and do our best. When you feel sad or under a curse, your life is bad, your prospects are worse, your life is sighing, crying, and your olive tree is dying. Just rain and keep decaying and transferring your purse, your mood and your road are both the deep blue. You bet that joy had nothing on you. Don't forget that when you get to heaven, you'll be blessed. Yes, it's all for the best.
Mark's choice on a song that he wrote called Abundant Life.
I thought it was appropriate to do this song tonight. This song actually was inspired by some inmates that are good friends of mine in the Nebraska State Penitentiary. I think it's good to remember we're really blessed to have parents and family like this. There's a lot of people in our country and world that don't have the same benefits. And there was a song that two inmates sang one night when 13 from our church went down to the prison, and it had the words abundant life in it. And I think it's the most beautiful song I ever heard, not because it was the most beautiful musically, but these broken lives, once again, can make music, and we're in harmony with the God who created them. So I hope this song will minister to you the same way that these brothers have ministered to me.
For my sin.
Little Louis. It's your turn. Where is he? Thank you. Thank you. Hold up again. There you go. Okay, thank you. Okay, participation. I want all of you who have ever received a birthday card from this woman to please stand up. If you have ever sent this woman a birthday card. Yeah, Christmas cards can count too. Okay, Sam, just birthday card. Okay, you may remain standing. If the birthday card people who sent them, you may remain standing if you can tell me the date of her birthday right off the top of your head.
This is the first time you and I have played before a paid audience.
This may not put me in your talent. There's a rumor afoot that Scallon can't sing. Nielsen's the specialist. And we're going to refute that at the risk of really throwing a lot of mud on the Western Scallon's reputation. I think we can handle this song, and any of you out there who know the words, feel free to join in.
It's a sing-along.
switched some words around. Instead of Cinderella, it's going to be Rindicella. And instead of foreign country, it's going to be corn country. I'm switching the beginning consonant sound, right? Once upon a time, in corn country, there lived this girl by the name of Rindicella. Now, Rindicella lived with her muggly other and her 2 sugly sisters. Now, also in this corn country, there lived this Pransome Hince. Now, this Pransome Hince was going to have a fancy ball, and he was going to invite people from Ryle to Mound to his fancy ball. But Rindicella couldn't go. And she was so sad, she just sat down and shrine. And while she was sitting there shrying, right before her eyes appeared her Gary Godmother. And her Gary Godmother said, Rindicella, you can go to that dancing ball, but you have to return home before midnight, or I'll turn your carriage into a pumpkin. Oh, Rindicella was so excited, so she hurried and got ready, and she went to the dancing ball, and she was met at the door by the Pransome Hince, because he had been watching through his wooden window up in the castle. Well, Rindicella and the Pransome Hince began to dance, and they danced, and they danced, and they danced. And they fell and fell. And as the night went, you guys aren't getting it. They fell in love. They fell in love. Finally, the clock on the wall struck midnight. Rindicella faced down the rears, and when she reached the bottom, she slopped her dripper. Well, the next day, this Pransome Hince went all through his corn country trying to find out who slopped their dripper at his fancy ball. Well, finally, he arrived at Rindicilla's house. He tried it on her suggliester, and it didn't fit. He tried it on her other suggliester, didn't fit. Finally, he tried it on Rindicella, and it fit it. It was just the sight right. So Rindicella left with the Pransome Hince, and they traveled off into the sunset, and they lived happily ever after. Now, the moral of the story is this. If any of you ever get invited to a fancy ball, and you want to fall in love with that Pransome Hince, don't forget to slop your dripper. We're doing the chicken dance for all the little kids. We had Big Bird decided he would come and join us. So here comes the Scallon Big Bird and the Flying Chicken.
What's up?
Hey, roll it.
Welcome to the sunny state of California. The sun always shines, and all of the inhabitants are as tan can be. We have the beautiful vineyards of Napa Valley with some of the finest wines in the world, the beautiful Sierra Nevada mountains, and the beaches with waves of Southern California, where the women play volleyball in the sand in bikinis. The sun never sets.
deal. Ooga! 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 Follow me, here it is. Now get a little quicker as we go. Ooga! 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 Follow my mirror image. We'll go a little slow. We had too much need, so don't worry. Okay, you ready? Ooga! 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 Ooga!
Is this Sister Act?
Hail, girls. Hail, Mary. What's up? Well, Juice has become a real trend. Everybody hates me. Not that guy over there. Who, him? They all say he's different. They say he's really weird. We don't care what people say. To us, he's always there. Birds on the
Scallon Nielsen Conference, please come forward.
Who is always right.
Who's always right. Who's always right. Okay, Stevie, come here. The bouquet, to give the queen the bouquet. It's against the law to pick flowers in the okay, we have a few, I'm sorry, Steve, I didn't mean to demolish your thing. Hang on. I would like to have Amy and Anne-Marie and Sarah please come here. Amy.
That's wonderful. So we did try to have chocolate staff.
Burning it in Facebook.
Sister Donna.
Okay, are you ready? Okay, Amy has got a little summary for you. Since you have more time now, since the reunion is over to read, you think like read, we have a little special book.
for you that we know that you love, and it's called Safe Counsel.
Justin.
This is a book that belongs to our grandmother, and it has information about birth control and sex and love. So it's mine if you ever want to know the truth. And one of the things that Kathy likes, 1929, after she already had several children.
She's never showed it to me. Well, you got 7 children.
And Kathy likes to drink tea a lot, so we have drink tea. So we have a special teacup and saucer from Iowa for you. We hope you have lots of time now to sit and read and drink tea. And while you're reading, Kathy, and while you're reading, we'd like you all to read this, an expression of our appreciation for all your work. Let's hear it for Kathy. This is for the next family game. Irish trivia. My son Colin is a real Ireland fan. I don't know if you've noticed his hat, and he has an Irish flag in his room, and he was very disappointed that Brazil instead of Ireland won the World Cup. But he knows where his roots are. You may open this. This is from all of us, but it's made by somebody very special in a wood shop in Iowa. In Jackson. Yeah, you don't have to save this paper, Kathy. Oh. This is made by Jack Scallon. It's got his name on it, and it's a stool so you can reach ever new height, Kathy. Yay! And it's been because you're all so responsible. You got all of the stuff in on time. And I have had more fun telling friends and people in California about what was going to happen here, and I have not been disappointed. I knew that as soon as we got all of it together, there was no more planning to do, that the fun would just happen. And I feel like this is an age that's passing, and I feel very, very privileged to have had the opportunity to bring this family together. And I don't care if you're croaking.
Joe, when I say ooga, you say ooga. Marcy told me later this was an Irish gathering. Is that right? Is this an Irish gathering? You have to say it.
If any other musicians want to join in, do it.
Where's that trombone?
It's that. You like it or not?
Red Carson?